Just to show you how to calculate your solvency ratio, you basically go back to your balance sheet, which shows you your current assets, non-current assets, current liabilities, non-current liabilities known as equity. What we are concerned with is this part of the balance sheet. We are not worried about the top half when we're looking at solvency. Now, as you recall from our previous recording, the solvency ratio is calculated by looking at your total liabilities and dividing it by your owner's equity. So in this case, our total liabilities would be $20,000 for accounts payable and $30,000 for a mortgage, which gives us $50,000. And our total owner's equity would be $140,000 for the capital and $10,000 for net profit. Remembering, gentlemen, net profit that comes from the profit and loss statement is part of the owner's equity. So that'll give us $150,000. So to calculate this particular business's solvency ratio, again, we do our total liabilities over our owner's equity. It'll be $50,000 divided by the 150, which gives us 0.3:1. Now, what does this 0.3:1 mean? This is where the marks lie in the HSC, boys. It's easy to calculate. That's a basic mathematical equation. It's the interpretation is where the marks are. Basically, what this ratio is saying is that for every 33 cents that the business borrows, they have $1 of owner's equity to cover it. Now, if a business has a ratio of 1:1, it means for every dollar they borrow, they've got $1 of owner's equity. Great, they can cover their bills, their long-term bills. But they're not going to have much else there. They're not going to have much there to save with. They're not going to have much there to accommodate for any unexpected expenses. So in this case, 0.3:1 tells us that this business is not very risky because they've got ample every dollar that they borrow, or in this case, it's 30 cents. So just to recap, gentlemen, when you calculate your solvency ratio, you add up your liabilities and you divide it by your owner's equity, and you always express it as a ratio.